everyone, welcome to Beasnael. We are not the same. I was privileged as a child to have grown up in Accra, and that's where I learned English, for those of you who don't know. But today we stand here to honor some of the riches and the wealth that this country has. Another one on this rock, proving that we are not the same. I have musician Bisa Kdei. We get to highlight the music of highlife and its origins, but also we get to hear some beautiful, beautiful historical information about highlife music. Ladies and gentlemen, Bisa Kdei. Beasnael, we are not the same. We are here with Ghana's notorious, most wanted, most famous Bisa Kdei. Bisa, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm also delighted to have you on my show, Beasnael, We Are Not the Same, only because I grew up in Ghana, but also, yeah, I'm somewhat Ghanaian. Me free Ghana.
Oh.
Yeah. But,
Nice.
yeah, see, I do speak a little bit of Twi, but enough about me. We want to know more about you. You've done some amazing things during 2020, and I am just more than excited for you to talk about it. So tell us who you are. Tell the audience who you are.
Okay, so to everybody listening right now, my name is Bisa Kdei from Ghana, West Africa. I'm from the eastern part of Ghana. I'm 30. I'm going to turn 35 this year, next month.
He told his age.
Yeah, and I'm a highlife artist. I do highlife music. Highlife is a blend of jazz music and our local indigenous instruments with some arpeggiated guitars and sweet melodious, voice. Yeah. That's what I do.
You're humble. Highlife is something that to me is so hard to duplicate. Only because maybe I'm not a musician, but I do sing a little. I love music. But I noticed that with highlife, you have a blend of some of the notes that I think the ear can recognize, but so many instruments. Elaborate a little bit more on the highlife side.
Yeah, like you said, you have it has a lot of notes.
Yes.
But it's something that you want to make easy for people to understand. Highlife is about telling stories, So it's more of voicing out. Yes. And the instruments has to speak for itself.
Wow.
You understand? So that's what highlife is about.
Wow.
Yeah, without indigenous instruments and the vocals and the story behind it has to make it beautiful. That's how highlife is.
Well, you just gave us a history lesson in itself, because you come from a country that is known for having a lot of historical facts, i.e. slavery, And another thing that I'll tap onto that subject in a minute. But before that, I want to talk about the musical industry, the music industry.
Okay.
What drew you into the music industry?
What drew me into the music industry? Wow. Highlife music.
Highlife.
Honestly. Yeah. Highlife. I grew up listening to highlife music. My parents used to play highlife all the time at home.
Yeah.
And I wanted a different part. So I started rapping. I started rapping a bit. I was following the hip life with all the hip life gurus, I was listening to them a lot. And then later on I discovered that I just found out that wasn't my thing. That wasn't my trend. I need to do something else. So I started singing, and my sister also used to sing all the time. So I started listening to her all the time, and she used to teach me some 1 or 2s from. She used to sing at church. So yeah, she used to teach me some 1 or 2s, and I picked it up from there. That was it.
Wow. Well, you grew up in church, it sounds like. So you do have.
No, I didn't grow up in church.
Oh, wow.
But my sister used to sing in church.
Used to sing in church.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
No.
Go ahead.
She taught me a lot of things.
Wow. You know, the power of siblings, the power of just the upbringing that we have. I noticed that we think it's a day-to-day thing. You know, I think growing up as children, we don't realize how much we absorb. But who'd have thought that you would be doing highlife? Because when I was growing up in Ghana, I always thought highlife was for the older folks, you know? So when you hear someone who's 35 in today's modern, you know, society doing highlife, that's unheard of. So how has highlife modernized itself?
I get that a lot with what you just said. I get that a lot, honestly. Because people always say that highlife is for the old folks. Yeah. And the fact is, it's not true. It's not true because, let me just give you this one.
Yeah.
Fela Kuti came to Ghana. He's 30. Let me just say he's 30, yeah. Highlife music. Yeah. Took it to Nigeria, you know, and modernized it and created Afrobeat from it. Yeah. You know, so it's the same thing. Highlife is the same as Afrobeats. Do you understand? Wow. Yes, that's how it is. What I'm trying to do is try to push the highlife genre, you know, and to let people understand that highlife is from Ghana. We created it, but highlife is not far from Afrobeats. You know, it's just the blend. You know, they blended it in, so people don't really position highlife like at where it's supposed to be at. That's how it is. But honestly, highlife is Afrobeats. Wow. Afrobeats is highlife. Yes, that's how it is. Wow. And what I try to do is that I try as much as possible to blend in with like the modern vibe, you know, so that everybody can love highlife. Like if you take my song like Mansa, for instance. Yes, Mansa is a blend. Let me stop you right there. Beasnael, we are not the same here with Bisa Kdei. You all know the song Mansa, my favorite jam. The beat is off the chain. But towards the end, talk about your Mansa. You go ahead, give it to them. Tell us. Yeah, so Mansa is a blend of the old vibe and a new wave, you know. I mean, that's what I did because I wanted to get the attention of the young folks and the old folks, you know. And it worked perfectly. Same as my song Brother, same as ASEW and the rest. Yes, ASEW. Yes. Now. So yeah, that's all about it. Beasnael, we are not the same. Look, I mean, I'm interrupting him. I feel like I want to dance. I want to jam. I am so grateful. I'm so grateful. Why I did, you know what that means? It means you've done well. You know you're not gonna escape, okay? You're not gonna escape without giving us a line of Mansa. Give us a little snippet of Mansa. Mansa mi go mwako di nansa. Nasa nije wa mi ni muda mebo. Zawada wa mi ni muda mebo. Na go immediate. Mansa minasi kwansu amiba sakrone duzu ago shawni guy. Bo. Thank you, Bisa, for that. Yes, guess what? I'm not done with you. I am not done with you because you're holding back on me a little. You know, there have been a few things that have happened in Ghana. The year of return. Okay. You've opened, I say you, meaning the collective you, your country, has opened so many doors, has enlightened us to the world of what slavery was and what it means to our African American brothers. And so the year of return, I know that you can explain it better than I can. By the way, I'm from the country of Chad. Salut tous les Tchadiens. Bonjour, je suis ici avec Monsieur Bisa Kdei, avec l'auteur de la musique Mansa. So I'm gonna let you. Bonjour. Oh, what was that? Yeah, I understand French small. Yeah.
You've done well.
Yeah, because I usually play in the French countries. Like, you know, I've had a lot of shows in the French country, so it's helped me a lot. Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
So in the Francophone, the French-speaking countries.
The Francophone countries love my music a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, but year of return.
Yes.
Honestly, I would say that it's something that has helped Ghana a lot. You know, helped Ghana propel and help our culture as well. Yeah, because me personally, let me just say that me personally, it's helped me because of the highlife music that I do and what I'm trying to sell to the world. So when we got launched and people came to the country, people were trying to listen to like our indigenous, the things that are like the core things that are from Ghana. Right. Yeah, and then it got to music and they had to listen to a lot of highlife music. Right. You know, all the time my name keep, you know, popping up because of the highlife music that I do. So let me just say that it's really helped me. It's really helped me, but it is something that Ghanaians created to celebrate our like the 400 years of slavery. Yes. Yes. And then aside that, it was also open to like a lot of people to come to Ghana and invest, you know. So it is like a serious way of letting people come into our country to learn our culture and to learn what Ghana is about. So it's really helped Ghana. Honestly, yeah. No, I appreciate what you just said because I feel like it's helped Ghana, but it's helped all of Africa. I think there's no other time where I'm proud to say honestly, and that too, like, a lot of people don't know about all of these things. Like these things, like people send me messages and ask me about the slavery thing, and like even with my fans, they call me. Like they send me messages and they say, "Oh, I want to come to Ghana. I want to see the Cape Coast Castle. I want to see the James Fort. I want to see this. I want to see all that happened there." You know, they don't know about that history, that the things that went on, and they want to come. They just want to come and experience it. So I feel like it's a great thing for like the whole of Africa, you know, and the people that live beyond. Yeah. No, it's magical. It's actually propelled us to another level. We know who we are. We stand behind who we are. Yes. I think we have so much depth, and we are so grateful for you, brother. We love you. We are very grateful for you. But I don't know if the audience knows, Beasnael, we are not the same. A beautiful conversation with Bisa Kdei. Well, what did you think? In case you're wondering who my dance instructor is, and the young man that has showed us some of these moves to the beautiful songs, I have the talented Drelu. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Ooh. And tell us a little bit about where you're from.
Well, I was born and raised in Kampala, Uganda.
Shout out to Uganda, hey! So, you know what? What would you like to say to everyone that's watching you?
First and foremost, I would like to say happy independence to all my Ghanaian friends out there. And enjoy the show.
Thank you. And that was Drelu. You saw us dance. Let's show them. Let's show. Hey, hey, hey. I go fair with you for you, and you'll be a check on every